free Ply Podcast episode 41. So glad to see you. I'm Angie.
I'm Irene.
And I'm Joyce.
And we are going to start out today's episode with the administrative portion.
Let's go, Irene.
Well, I think what I'd like to do, all of us, say a big thank you to Christy Glass.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
thank you, Christy.
Thank you, Christy.
Much love.
Even though I wasn't there and only there in
But you were
spirit.
there with the cardboard.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, you were there. You just don't remember.
Oh, that's what it was. I must have been drunk.
Anyway, she aired an interview with us that we did at Rhinebeck, and that aired on February 1. So if you look up Christy Glass Knits channel, you'll see Joyce and me on her episode.
And
there.
Flat
So,
Angie.
yeah.
And Flat
And Flat Angie.
And one other thing, we have to welcome and thank all the new subscribers we
Yeah.
got.
Hi, everybody.
Christy
Welcome.
Glass
Isn't
and,
that wonderful? All you need are influencers and your numbers grow.
Yeah, it was
it's
awesome.
exciting.
Just so much fun
Very
for us.
exciting.
So welcome.
Welcome.
Quite appreciate
We
it.
hope you enjoy what you see. And you don't think
And if you don't, then you won't tune in again. But, okay, that's okay.
Oh my God.
We're not for everybody, but we are for ourselves, aren't we?
I think we're for everybody.
Oh, we'll see.
Okay.
Okay, moving on.
And I just wanted to say hi to our friend Lindy, who had a little slip accident.
Oh, yeah.
And
get well soon.
Get well
Lindy.
soon.
Yeah.
We miss you.
We miss you. Okay. Moving on to what are you wearing? Dun da da da.
You want to go first?
Okay. All right, I'll go first. I am wearing. This is the coolest pattern ever. It's called Escarpment. ESCARPMENT.
Very cute.
And the only way I can remember it is because I think escape.
What?
What?
Escape.
What is that?
Escape?
Yeah, it's from the Finding Nemo.
Oh,
Finding
sorry.
Dory.
I guess,
Actually.
yeah, maybe I
Okay.
wasn't paying attention.
All right. Well, you know,
Okay.
I have
where
no
I-
idea what's
you
going on.
know
out there
where I
will know.
spend all my time. Okay, so it's called Escarpment.
Well, I'll put the title in
That's
there.
cute.
Okay, and it's by Blue Brick, and I really like it. It's an over your head kind of thing.
Attached?
I have not woven in my ends yet, but check out this.
It's pretty.
It's very pretty.
And then in the back. So
and looks so easy to wear.
it's so easy to wear. It's so easy to make. That's what I loved about it. This was in the shop. Somebody had Linda actually made one in purple and
Off-white.
Off-white,
I saw
yeah.
that. Yeah.
And I saw this and I thought, oh, this goes with my hair. So I decided to give it a try.
So pretty.
And I loved it. It's just super simple, really easy to make. And, you know, like I like things that I don't have to worry about flipping
cute.
and flopping
Yeah.
and tying and pinning
It won't slip off.
and it won't slip off and it won't end up in the shredder. So, or on the road or, you know.
Okay.
All right. So,
Well, and I'm wearing the Groovy. I think I've,
Ooh.
maybe I haven't shown this one, but I've made
That's
several
beautiful.
of these.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite patterns.
Yeah, this is made by Jumper Cables, Annie Baker, and the yarn is a Zen Yarn Garden Serenity 20. I don't remember what the colorway is.
so pretty.
In the edging, I've decided to put like a blue edge.
That was a good idea.
That's
And isn't
great.
it
Yeah,
kind
we've
of,
got
yeah.
the blue in the.
Yeah,
in
thank
the-
you,
yeah,
thank you.
Very
I thought
nice.
that was very nice.
You know, Linda made like 100 of those. I think that's her like
easy to,
Yeah, I think
her
they're very
go-to.
her go-to
yeah,
pattern,
yeah.
and it really is a great
And
pattern.
you know, we discussed the one skein business,
Right.
you know, and this certainly fills the bill for that. You know.
Yeah, I love it. I love the colors. Get a lot of use out of that.
Cute.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Yeah.
you.
And my dear,
And I am wearing a crochet cowl from a very old Vogue knitting magazine, and I don't crochet, but my girlfriend Terry Cruz does, and she made me one of these. So,
So cute.
but underneath, I have the Weekender
look at you.
Oh, is that
by Yarn
darling?
Maori, and I did it in the Barocco Ultra Alpaca.
Love it.
Yeah, my husband kind of burst my bubble this morning. He said, "That gives you no shape at all."
Don't listen to
It's a
him.
box
Come
sweater.
on, It's,
I'm
yeah.
like, it's a layering piece. It's a whole idea. It's
Yes.
to put layers on under it.
Don't listen to men.
Yeah.
So anyway, I did finish this earlier this week. I started blocking it on Thursday,
And the color
I
is
said
really
very,
pretty.
very nice.
I really like the color.
Yeah,
But
something
a little,
different.
Even a tweed, I think, would
Mhm.
Yeah,
make it
I could see that.
pop just a little bit more. But I do like it's very warm. Again,
I like the outer seam kind of
Barocco Ultra.
Oh, there's a
Alpaca.
lot of detail.
Yeah, I really
It's very
like,
nice.
and I really like the details in it, and I like the slip stitch up the center. The cast on was a tubular, which I finally think I mastered. But yeah, it only took me a couple of weeks.
And you know what's cool? I'm just noticing. This is the knit side. This is the purl side.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
Right, and we knit it versus purled it, and then we just kind of
Oh.
Flipped it over.
yeah, it was really,
Doesn't she do
really
something like
convenient.
that with the comfy fade cardi thing?
I don't know.
That I haven't
I haven't made that.
rolled on. Yeah.
Still
That has to be made.
But yeah, I'm really, really pleased with it. It was a really unique knit, and yeah, very clever. I really enjoyed it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and I
Beautiful.
really could use a couple of more of these
I agree.
in my
That's
wardrobe.
nice.
Just because
Sorry,
it's
Joe.
so it's just so cozy and so warm.
Yeah.
So definitely want to make a couple more.
Yeah, that's really really cute.
Thanks. Really cute.
The
So,
design elements really
Good
cool.
job, Joyce. I like that.
Awesome. All right. So we are moving on to what did you finish? And really,
Oh, what did I finish?
what I finished was this. So there you go. I haven't been knitting much because of the hand. So
Well, let me talk about what I finished. Look at this. So I tried a mitten. This is called Red is Best by Jane Richmond.
So
and I
cool.
saw the pattern on River Falls Plantation. Diane O'Brien, she had made some. I think hers were red, I think. No, purple.
I love her.
Anyway,
if you guys
so-
haven't seen her podcast, you have to go
She's
over there and watch
a
the podcast.
very nice
She's
gal.
an
She's a
awesome
darling.
knitter. She's an awesome knitter.
And she has a lot. She knits a lot.
She
Yeah,
she
she's
can
good.
really crank out the knits.
So anyway, this is the convertible mitten. I did something a little different. I decided to, this edging in the middle, I decided to do it all around, and the pattern actually says go smooth. So I didn't do that. And there's my little hand.
Hey, I think that looks much better.
cute.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah, that's much
Because I
better.
attempted one and it didn't look good.
Well, you could see the defining line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. This is much better.
That's much better.
So cute.
There's
I love
that.
them.
And let's see, then I had leftover yarn, so I thought, okay, what am I gonna do? I made a messy bun hat
Look at
for one
that.
of my daughters.
Cute.
Doesn't look like much here, but you'll see a picture of her wearing it. So easy. This was so easy, and it's
Okay.
cute when you
I
have
like-
a ponytail.
I like that. I wish I had a ponytail.
Yeah,
Maybe I could make a yarn ponytail.
Oh yeah, sure.
I could make a yarn ponytail.
Do it.
That would be so cute.
I would love to have a yarn wig. Maybe I'll like a
Pink,
yarn wig.
hot pink.
Hot pink yarn wig.
Hot pink.
So this ridged messy bun hat is by Audrey Mason. That's the pattern. And then the yarn I used for both of those projects, Barocco Ultra Alpaca, Cerulean, how would you pronounce that? Cerulean. Cerulean.
Cerulean. Maybe? Yeah.
Whatever, mix, okay. Number 62170. So it's 50% fine alpaca and 50% Peruvian wool. And is this the same yarn?
Yeah, it's the same, exact same yarn.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Very nice.
and look at how different this looks. It's got some stuff in there like browns, and it's nice. It's very
Yeah, it's
pretty.
very
very pretty.
Nice color.
So, what else? Then I made a dog sweater.
Isn't it cute?
Now, I want to say a big thank you to Linda. She is Alley-Oop4 on Instagram. Look what she sent me. She saw the episode with me knitting a dog sweater, and this is fabulous. This book is called Sweaters for Dogs by Debbie Humphreys, and it was such a nice resource for me to actually knit this up.
I gotta see this.
There were measurements in there, very
Nice.
cute. You can make something for your little
Yeah, my little
pooch
My little winter,
Yeah.
2 pounds, 2
my
ounces. Do you
gosh.
think they make sweaters in here that little?
So look, take
So
a look
cute.
at this.
Oh.
The yarn
So
I
cute.
use.
You know you love your dog when you knit reels.
That's
I have Kramer Perfection for the collar, and that is Garnet Lights,
Cute.
number Y3236. And the yarn for the body was a Malabrigo Rios in the colorway Camaleon.
And this is washable, correct?
Yeah,
Nice. Nice.
Oh my God, this
Yeah.
book is darling.
yeah. So,
Look at these cuties.
Oh,
yeah,
Dachshund,
it's
so
wonderful. Linda, that was so kind of you.
I think
I love it.
I might need to
Thank you.
borrow this.
Oh,
And a lot of whippets. The book is
yeah, there
actually
you go. Cute.
published in the UK, and the United Kingdom has a lot of whippets over there. They're not too popular of a dog here in the States, but
They are stinking cute though. Oh! I gotta show you Ralph because he's so
Very cute.
stinking cute. Oh, sorry.
Very cute.
Isn't it cool?
He's a long-haired
That's a great
Chihuahua.
It's a great book.
That's a darling book. Favorite foods? Look at this. It says about Ralph, that's his sweater. He's a long-haired Chihuahua, confident, happy guy with a big ego. He knows how handsome he is. His happiness when he's running around with his buddies. Will do anything for a bit of flattery. His favorite treat is scrambled eggs.
His naughtiest habit.
Is sneaking under the comforter.
That's cute.
Hobbies include chasing Lottie and Parson
Russell.
Russell and Ruby and the Collie
Lurcher.
Lurcher.
Oh
Cute,
boy.
cute, cute.
Oh my God. This is,
Every sort of dog is in here.
oh my God, I love this. Do, 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 do.
Well,
All right, moving on. You know, I love
Yes.
my little dogs. So here we go.
thank you, Linda.
Thank you,
Very
Linda.
cute. Very
Okay.
cute.
All right.
What did I
What
finish?
did you finish? Yes, Joyce.
I finished the knit along that my friend Debbie and I were doing together.
Oh,
And this
look
is
at
the
that.
orchid cow. I see I have
So
one and I forgot to
pretty.
weave in. And this was made out of some yarn that Betsy from Eldridge Networks dyed in like a midnight color. I don't know
Wait,
if you
put
can-
that in the center. Yeah.
You see that?
Oh, is that cute?
Yeah. Turned out really, really cute.
And were you able to memorize the patterning?
Yes.
Or was it?
Actually, yeah, it became very intuitive. So very, very cute. And I'm going to pull up a copy of Debbie's as well, so get a
That's really
so
cute.
everybody can see that too. But
Isn't
yeah,
it fun when you knit with
this was
somebody?
very, very fun to knit and
Mhm.
much prettier than the picture, than the actual photo of the pattern.
Yeah,
so I
it's
really enjoyed
beautiful.
Love
that.
it.
And then I also finished. I was making that teddy bear hat. And I still haven't put the face on that little sweater, but I made this itty bitty bear cub hat.
Oh my
And I
God!
thought it
is
would
that
be a polar bear
cute?
versus a regular black bear.
So
Isn't
cute.
that cute?
That's
And the pattern
adorable.
is itty bitty bear
Teddy bear
cubs.
bear cubs.
And let's see if I can find a name on this one. Carolyn Ingram. There's the super cute picture of the pattern.
That's nice.
So cute. So I really have to get to the face of that sweater
So
before the kid grows out of the sweater.
there you go.
So that's all I got.
Okay. All right, ready? Moving on. No bare feet. Okay. Isn't that
You're
funny
looking
how
at
we
me,
just
huh?
look at
Yeah,
everything?
okay,
Because
no problemo.
Yeah.
Okay, here I am.
I have socks on, but they are not knit. I mean, they're just. have squirrels on
Okay,
them.
so when we were at Yarn Con last year, I picked up this yarn, and I think, what did you call it? I think you called it something. The name of it is
Like strawberry.
Chocolate Covered Strawberries.
Ah! Remember
And the
that?
name of the company is Show Me Yarn.
That's so cute.
Show me
So
the yarn.
And on the cuff, I did
cute those
the
are.
this cuff pattern is from Candy Floss Socks by Emily
Oh, it's like a
Clausen.
little twisted.
Isn't it cute?
Oh, cute.
I've been using it.
Now, is
here
that
and
a
there.
faux cable?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you need to get an up close of that so people can
Yeah.
see it. It looks like little cables. So
Yeah, it's
cute.
very
Yes.
cute.
So cute.
Then what else did I make? I made another pair with just leftover stuff. And this yarn is Cascade Heritage Prints.
Dun, 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 dun.
Color is 31, and then I
Crazy
used
reading.
Lang Yarn Jawal Superwash
Oops, sorry.
solids for the toe and the heel.
Those are cute. Those are cute
That
too.
is, yeah.
Very cute.
I made a shorter
They look kind of Christmassy.
leg. Oh, really?
They
You
kind
think
of look
so?
like a hot fudge sundae with cherry on top.
Or Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Or Valentine's Day.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so that was that.
Yeah, chocolate covered cherries in the box.
And I wanted to say a thank you to my friend Lori V from our Knit Night group. She got me this book,
I have
Socks, Socks, Socks.
Yay!
And it's edited by Elaine Rowley, this book. Very interesting.
Hi, Lori.
And
Hey,
there is a cute sock
Oh,
pattern
cute.
here.
Oh,
It's
how
got-
cute.
It's called Heart to Heart. It says easy. It's by Beverly Brookhart. And I don't know if you'll be able to see this. It has like a row of hearts at
Very
the
cute.
top there. Yeah, I'd
Are you
like to
making those
try it.
hats?
Give it a whirl.
Yeah, I'd like to give it a whirl. I would.
Give it a
I think
whirl.
they're cute. So
Oh, those
that
are
might
darling.
be on the horizon. I think that's it for my sock information. What about you, Joyce?
I did finish a pair of socks. And these are my fresh from the cauldron socks.
Love
in,
them.
Winter Cardinals.
Oh,
And I took a
love
little-
that colorway.
I do
Except
too.
for it kind of pooled right in there on both of them.
I don't think
That's
that can be
okay,
helped.
though.
No, I don't think
it's-
it can be
yeah,
helped either. But I
it's
took
okay.
a note from Irene and used the Lang yarns Jawal for the
Heel and
heels
toe.
and toes.
Good call.
Yeah, they're really, really cute. So I'm
Very
just
nice.
Yeah, kind of. You know what? I think if you'd done the whole thing, and that it might have been a little monotonous.
Maybe too much.
I like the breakup with the heel and toe.
Yeah, I think it's really, really cute.
Yeah, it kind of makes them pop or something.
Yeah.
I love it.
So I'm
Thank
going
you.
to save those for Christmas socks for next year.
Very
Nice.
But yeah, I really do enjoy making socks. They're a nice portable project.
cool. Awesome.
Okay.
All right, so we'll move on to what are you knitting?
What am I knitting? Who goes first on this
Well,
one?
I
You wanna
will go
for it?
first. So
Yeah.
I am knitting another one of these. I'm not doing a lot of knitting because I'm
She's injured still.
injured still. I did get a nice cortisone shot in my hand. That sucked. Okay.
Oh my God! Yikes.
Yeah.
I
So-
can't even imagine.
Anyway, so I am
She's
knitting
dilly-dallying.
another
Give me
one.
this.
Knitting another one of these darling.
Look at that yellow.
a
It's
scarf-
awesome.
a
Bumblebee.
And you know, my school colors are golden brown, golden black. So this is
That's nice.
this is the same yarn, just a thinner one. This is the Ogle Designs coloration.
Wait, it's a different yarn?
It's the same brand.
Different
This
weight.
is just a different weight. This is
Oh.
a sock. This is like a
And
DK.
can you make it long? Well, you wouldn't be. You just go until you.
I'm just
finish
gonna
it.
go
Okay.
until you knit this part until in the pattern it says till it's 20 inches or what you'd like it to be, and that's where your neck is, and then you connect and you start doing the back.
Oh.
And when on the very last part you just do the.
Now, is this a paid for pattern?
I can't remember. I'm looking to see. I don't think so. Is free.
Oh, I love
Nice. Nice
that.
pattern. Good.
Nice free pattern, and yes, super easy. 524 people have made it, so that'll tell
That's
you.
very nice
A lot
of
of people made it.
the
But
designer.
I really like it. You can do it in
It's
anything,
cute.
but I like the gradient because it's it's just kind of a cool look as it goes. But
Oh,
anyway,
for
so I'm
sure.
knitting another one because I liked it so much. So
Even though
There
she
you go.
should be knitting.
even though I
Yeah.
shouldn't be knitting, but
Well,
you know.
can't control her.
If she lived with me, I could.
You think so? My mom didn't do a very good job of that.
Oh, come on now.
Wait, I'm sure
You're still alive. Okay, yeah. Oh, Angie.
Okay, so what are you knitting?
Well, Joyce would be so proud of me.
Oh,
I am
look.
attempting Ysolda Teague's Millet.
Nice. You did a good job.
Oh.
And Stranded, folks.
Wow.
It's coming along.
Nice,
I do
nice,
hope that it's
nice.
going to look better once it's blocked, but
I think they really do block out.
yeah, and the hard part was actually that, maybe you need to see this. So it actually folds. So you've got like a little bit of ribbing here, and then this cuff kind of
Oh,
folds
how cool is
over.
that?
Clever. I like that.
Yeah,
I wondered why
And
there was
very
ribbon
pretty.
there.
yeah, very pretty.
Very cool.
So, what do you think?
Is it a mitten?
I think
It's going
very,
to be a
very
mitten,
cute.
yes.
That's awesome.
But you know what else would be cute? An I-cord.
Yeah.
Honey, I'm going to be lucky if I can finish this
No, but I
and
know
make
what I-
the second one.
Because I also have your for this mitten, and I think I'll attempt the I-cord.
Yeah, you'll do much better.
Beautiful.
I'm
It's
having
very
a
pretty.
few.
You've done a very nice
thank
job.
you. I had a few issues, but
It's so pretty.
you know, maybe not catching the stitch, and then I'm going around again, and I'm like, where the hell did you go? Honestly, it's like and I did it like 3 or 4 times. I was like, what is wrong with
Right,
you?
yeah, when you're unfamiliar, it just takes a little bit of
Now,
time.
what do you think about the inside? Well,
I think you did good.
I'm trying to be
look, her-
loosey-goosey, not to,
her
you know.
floats are even,
So, yeah, I knew
So
that there was something about that I had to be aware of.
and I know you did say you thought they were going to be a little big, and they do look a little big. But I think if you were to felt them a little bit, look, you even got your thumb in.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the nice thing, you could always wear a little thin pair of gloves underneath
Well,
it too to keep your
that's-
hands
that's
warm.
true, too.
warm,
Didn't have to
I like
yeah.
But
like those runner's gloves or whatever.
Yeah.
They're real thin.
yeah, I think
We'll see where it goes. So.
I think a little bit of felting would be cute and fine too.
All right, and the yarn that I used was something we bought when we visited String Theory Yarn in Wheaton, Illinois.
Right.
The colors are, brown, Liverpool Yarns Fingering Silt, 2017, Pretty Pink Streak. And this is from Elemental Effects Shetland Fingering. And then same company, Red Plum. It is interesting. I don't normally knit with something this kind of
Woolly?
rustic or
Yeah, it's very woolly.
So it's something a little different for me. So hey, I should enter in one of those cals.
Yeah, you should.
Was it Rachel from Treehouse Knits, the new to me? Well, I know we had a new to me cal with the socks, right? Or no, what did we do? Oh my God. You know what? Disregard, because Alzheimer's.
We're putting her in a home.
Oh my God. Come visit me, would you please? But I guess maybe I won't know the difference, so hey, whatever.
We'll bring you yarn.
Oh,
don't
so
worry.
sad.
Go for you.
Yeah, we'll bring you yarn.
I'll probably wrap myself around
Well,
it.
now that Irene's got the hers started, I haven't done any string.
Okay, I
for
thought
a
you just
little
said now that Irene has the hearse.
Vroom, vroom.
We could fill a lot of
Yeah.
yarn in that though.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I'm gonna start mine, I think. Anyway, I've been kind of on a hat phase, and so right now I started another hat that I messed up already this morning. But this is called the Winter's Dream hat, and I don't actually have a picture of it. I'll have Irene insert a picture, but it's by Clara Hudson, and it's just a nice cable, very little cable hat. And I found this deep stash, and I don't even hell, it might be from Michaels or Lee Ward's or someplace like that. But it's Renee, and it's alpaca. It's 70% acrylic and 30% alpaca, but it's really soft.
It is super
and
soft.
very
Surprisingly
hairy.
soft.
It is very hairy. So almost so that I don't think I'm going to be able to see the pattern anyway. So I'm probably either going to fix it or just keep going, and it'll just be an extra hat at my house for shoveling
the
snow.
snow.
But it's very nice yarn. I don't know what, I think one of the kids was asking for something, and I have a couple of big huge bins with just leftover yarn from previous projects or yarn that I just said, yeah, I'm not knitting with that anymore. And it just was a full skein, and I needed 110 yards for the hat. This had 120. I'm like, this fits the bill. And I'll show you later the kind of things we can put on top of it. But so anyway, I'll either fix it or scrap it. I haven't decided yet.
All right. So we'll move on to Don't Tell My Husband. Shh. Okay. Well, you know what? Since I didn't bring anything, I brought some books here because we had been talking about. I have enough books to have a knitting library. We had been talking about One Skein Wonder projects out of sock yarn, and so I have all these One Skein Wonder books, including sock yarn, One Skein Wonders.
Yeah, I do have that one.
Irene was gonna borrow some of
yes,
these.
I'd like to
I've got
look, yeah.
the crochet One Skein Wonders. I've got the One Skein Wonder
No,
designs.
I don't have that one.
And 101 One Skein Wonders. I think this is the original.
I don't have that one either. Oh, I
Wow.
thought the first
I
one
think
was the
we're-
original.
Yeah, maybe that's it. One of these is the original
I
and
think
one
it's
is the
the other
second.
one.
But they have all these really cute little things. There's a lot of hats, and you know what? It's funny. I haven't even pulled this book out of the shelf in years, and there are some really cute things in here. And Irene's
Wow,
gonna
cool. I'm gonna peruse.
peruse.
Yes.
And it's really funny because Irene wanted to borrow the sock book, and I couldn't find it, of course. Just going through the room and going through all the magazines, and I've got all these, Post-it notes and stuff, and it's like there's really some gems in there.
Yeah,
and I
there
thought,
are.
I really
that's
should
why
go
you can't
through
toss
some of
things
these.
like that. You can't.
No, I mean,
Cannot.
I don't know what we're gonna do with all the magazines, with all the stuff that you don't really want. And
Well,
some of them you look at and you're like, are you?
What I did is I
What
went
were you thinking?
before I moved to a little 2.5 years ago. I went through all my magazines. Every single one of them, page by page, the patterns I liked, I pulled out and put into little sheet protectors. Ones that I didn't
that's
care
the
about,
way to do it.
got rid
yeah.
of them.
I thought about
Because
that too.
it's, there's just
Too much stuff.
so many
Yeah.
magazines. And I don't even, now with Ravelry, you don't even need that stuff anymore. It's like crazy.
No, but you know, when you're looking for a pattern, most of the trending, more popular things come up first, and you forget about some of those little gems.
Yeah.
And as far as throwing the magazines away, hell, you couldn't do it at one time because I'd give my poor garbage man a hernia.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
magazines
Yeah.
are just so heavy.
Well, now with people doing all this tidying up, that's
Yeah.
kind of trendy
Yeah.
now to.
It's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
I totally forgot I had this one too. Crochet, 101 crochet,
Yeah, and you're the crocheter.
and I do crochet.
You know what's really cool about these crochet books, or even the patterns? They have all these, you know, we have graphs for knitting, and they have them for crochet too, and they're much more decorative than ours are. Where's that little thing?
There you go.
Wow.
Every stitch is a.
Oh my gosh, another
I wouldn't know how to read that.
No,
I
me
really
neither.
wouldn't.
It's just
Every
so
stitch is a
interesting.
different.
Wow.
What would you call
Yeah,
those?
little like symbol.
Yeah, like each little symbol is a different type of crochet, and then you just follow it.
It's a
by-
whole new language.
This is why I can crochet Japanese patterns because they're the same.
They're the same.
Oh.
Japanese
So
patterns.
it's a universal language then.
This is, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
But now, if you were crocheting, like in Europe, they do like their half double is really a double. Their
Oh, I've heard that
oh,
too.
so terminology
it's
slightly
a little different. But this picture-wise is the same. So if you
It looks like somebody's horoscope.
yeah,
Doesn't
it does. So if you picked up some Japanese books or magazines, which we have a little Japanese grocery store out in Arlington Heights, you can go there. It has a bookstore in it, and you can find crochet pattern books in Japanese.
that's interesting.
Oh,
And you can, I've got several of them, and I can crochet right from the pattern book. So,
Nice.
because it's the same. So, universal language.
But how do you know yarn gauge?
Well, with crocheting, it's not as big of a deal. You know, most of it is granny squares or,
You can manipulate.
yeah,
I
you
think
kind of
you've
can,
said,
yeah, you can kind of just,
Swatch.
yeah.
I guess is the key word there.
Yeah, but I mean, most of the stuff that I crochet from those is would be stuff like, you know, this little
Did you
necklace.
see that little butterfly? That was
Yeah,
so cute.
this cute
Look
little
at that.
necklace here, or like scarves, like here, like this. I mean, you can really do that in any weight.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that's the thing. I mean, with that, you kind of just,
Boy, there's
you
a
know,
place for
wait a minute.
these crafty things.
Yeah.
Got it.
but
Nice.
check, if you like to crochet, check out some Japanese crochet patterns. You might like them. You can probably find some online somewhere too. So,
Okay.
all right. And what are you,
Oh, what did I?
What
Don't
do
tell. Oh.
yeah, don't tell your
Yeah,
husband.
right.
Okay, I'll tell
We're
you
moving on.
what we're not going to tell him about. I bought these cute little ditties.
That's pretty.
Now this is
Yeah,
something
those are
new. Lang Jawal twin little egg rolls.
That's a great
So,
Egg rolls.
yeah, so I think it, again, whether from the outside or the inside, I can produce two socks or, you know, that.
Exactly the same two socks.
And I bought another egg roll, the solids. This is a pretty blue,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
is pretty.
I thought, well, I hope I have something to partner it with, but that's my story.
Yeah, that's really cool. Good heels and toes.
Yeah, for sure.
And what is your don't tell my husband?
Mine is
Woohoo!
pom-poms. And I found this little shop on Etsy, and it's called Indigo Mint Company. And the girl shop it is, her name is Erin, and I've ordered pom-poms from her before, and then with the hats being real popular with the pom-poms, still, I ordered a boatload. But my favorite one, I have to say, this one is called
My favorite
the
too.
Frosted Rose Faux Fur Pom-Pom.
Nope, everybody's gonna order and I won't be able to get one.
I just think it's so awesome.
Oh, it's done.
And I did finish another hat for a coworker, and I'll have Ivory insert
It's
a
so
picture, but it's with
fluffy.
this pom-pom, and it's with
Isn't that pretty?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Melbrigo Rios. So this was the
that's
color
beautiful.
combination. But so I got several of those, actually 3 of those. And then I got some Arctic Hare.
Aren't those cute?
These
Look
are
at those.
them. And then look at the fur though, escaping.
You know what that would be pretty on? That black and white speckled yarn that looks
Oh
like
yeah,
newsprint.
optic
Yeah.
from
Oh,
Madeline
yeah,
Tosh,
yeah.
yeah.
Because that's the black and the white.
See
Wouldn't
what
that be
else I
cool?
got? Golden
have
Jackal
some.
faux fur. Oh, where's my other one? I love that she put the strings on really long too.
Oh,
I just love those.
They look real.
Right.
So these are not real fur.
No, these are faux fur.
Wow,
And then I got
very, very nice.
the gray wolf faux fur. Again, awesome. And then, as a bonus, she sent me, I think it's called, what'd she say?
Is it silver?
Silver fox pom for me to try. And we're going to give this away in the future with some yarn so that you guys can make a hat and have a faux fur pom-pom. So,
Cool.
Erin, thank you so much. Pom-poms are awesome. And again, she's Indigo Mint Company on Etsy.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Beautiful.
Very fun.
All right.
So cool. All right, so I just found her on Etsy and I'm making her shop one of my favorites.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, she's sweet.
She's got cool
And that
stuff.
is all I have. So
Okay.
Don't tell my husband.
Well, yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, you bought so many. And 2 at a time. Like, what's the point of the 2? So you would make 2 separate hats?
Yeah.
No, it's
Angie's
for
going to go,
earrings.
I don't think you're
For
going to go
earrings.
home with
I actually bought 3 of the rows because I
You're
just
funny.
thought
Look,
they were
yeah.
awesome. And I knew as soon as I put one on a hat, my daughter would be like, I
Oh,
want
right,
one.
right. Okay, so you're thinking ahead.
Oh, my.
Good job. Who are you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Princess
Some
Leia.
crazy lady. Okay.
So anyway, yay, they're awesome.
They are so cool.
Yeah, they're so cool.
Love, love, love.
Yeah, very pleased with that purchase.
Well, I think that's everything. So thank you for joining us today for episode 41. We're so happy you did. Keep on knitting.
It's good for your health.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
If
All
you
right.
have self-image problems.
I know. And Joyce, you shouldn't.
But I do.
Yeah, well, the self-esteem thing.
It really
Let's
is.
face we didn't gain self-esteem by doing this podcast.
Right. Why did we meet when we were younger?
I know.
Because we would have been in a hell of a lot of trouble. This podcast would have been X-rated if we met when we were younger.
We're an X-rated kind of girl.
All right.
Yeah, definitely X-rated. For
Okay.
sure, for sure, for sure. All right, are we ready?
Should that be the topic of this episode?
X-rated podcast?
I think so.
I need a hairdresser at home.
No, you don't. It's like being married to your freaking plumber. Could you just trim my bangs? Okay.
It'll only take a few minutes.
Jeez. I'm constantly like, because,
Well, maybe you've learned something from him.
yeah, I can cut my own hair and color it.
I think that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. You're lucky.
Yeah.
Stop complaining.
Okay.
Yeah, but